Evening fellow coin collectors, Coin Snatcher here with another 50p video. So with all the videos showing the new coins being opened up and the date runs etc, I thought I might do something a little bit different tonight. So this is a collection that I sort of have and I add to, but I don't really go out of my way to add to it. If something interesting comes up for sale, then I might choose to buy it. So the coins I thought I would look at tonight are the 50p error coins that I have in the collection. So you can get various different error coins. The main ones, especially on the £2 coins, being rotation or die errors, where one side is slightly offset struck to the other side. The coin errors that I like though are the ones where the coin are actually physically wrong in one way or another. So the coin you can see in front of you is a Sherlock Holmes coin, and what's happened with this coin, it's gone into the minting process and the coin's been struck on the planchette, but it's been struck with what looks like another coin. So basically you can take another 50p and it'll fit exactly into that gap. So you can see the error on that coin. It's quite a large error. I've seen clipped coins before, but I've never seen one with this sort of clipping on it. And you can see. So something a little bit different. I've had this since, well, 2019. You can see it's in nice condition, this coin. It's I don't think it's a bank coin. I think it's just been taken out of circulation as soon as it's been found. So that's the first error coin, and that's a clipped coin. Something a little bit different. The second coin I have is a shield coin. So this is a shield from 2008. So this would have been in the first run, first production. This of course took over from the Britannia shield. So straight away when you look at this, you can see what's happened. It's slipped in the collar, and as the dies have struck the planchette, it's moved, and it's basically sort of pushed off to one side. So you can really see on that one, it's, if I pop it down and put the camera on it, you can see how clearly defined that is. On the left hand side there's no border at all, and on the right hand side you can see the border, and you can see where it's squashed down. You can also see in at the back of this an extra little line, again where it hasn't been struck properly. So I think that's a really nice error coin to have as well. So that's a Sherlock Holmes and the shield. And then the next one we have is the representation of the People Act coin. Now the reason this one is an error coin is because it's a weak strike. So you can see on that coin virtually, well, there is a print on it, but it's so soft that it hasn't made much of an impression. When you turn it around in the back as well, you can see the coin is effectively, it's almost missing the edge on it. It's worn away. It looks like it's been handled for years and years and years, but in truth it's come out of the machine like that. So again, a really interesting coin. And whilst there was a lot of these coins struck, I don't think there's too many of them that came out of the minting machine looking like that. So that's the 2018 representation, or sorry, 1918 representation of the People Act. And then the final coin is another shield coin. So this one again is a 2014 shield, and it's been off struck. So if I just pop this down and I'll put the camera on it, so you can see the edge on that. It's got a really sharp edge. And missing on this side, and it almost looks like it slipped and turned a bit at the same time in the collar. turn that over as well. You get a good idea on that side when you look at it. So again, a basic 2014 shield, not worth anything, but if it's off struck like this one with quite a defined error, then I suppose you can ask what you want for these. Again, I don't pay big money for any of these coins. If they're at the right price, I'll buy them. But it's interesting, I suppose, if you send them away to NGC and have them slabbed, and as soon as one of those coins has an error slab on it, or an error label on it, then it tends to go up in value. But again, a really nice error, 50p, and not one you see too many of. And then the final coin is one of the first coins I bought when I was a bit more naive. Now, when I bought this coin, I knew it wasn't an error coin, but I bought it just for the fact that someone had the audacity to go to the trouble to try and score it and do what they did to it. So it looks like somebody's taken a nail or some sort of a sharp instrument and they've re-outlined the 50p on it. And if I turn it round, it's even worse because it looks like it's been held in a vice of some sort, which you can see all the individual little teeth marks around the edge. So again, I knew when I was buying this it wasn't an error coin, but I just thought somebody's gone to an awful lot of trouble. And it's quite amusing, you know, how long would it take to actually do any of that to a coin? How would you do it? Why would you do it? So that's not really an error coin, but just what I call an amusing coin. I find it quite funny, so yeah, buy that, pop it into the collection as well. So that's my little collection of 50p error coins. Do have some £2 error coins and some £1 error coins as well. I might do those in another video. But yeah, if you have any error coins yourself, make a comment below. If you enjoyed the video, press the like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And there's now a back catalogue of videos starting to build up, so go through the other videos and there may be coins in there that you haven't seen before. Anyway, that's all for now, folks. Have a good evening. Coin Snatcher out.